When someone does something good, you should probably tell them that they've done a good job. I mean, people like to hear that. They like to know that their efforts, their hard work, their decisions, all those important things are validated, because we all like validation. So here's a quick one for you. Fine folks at Suncrash. You done good. I appreciate that. Thank you for using Steam Save Syncing. You saved me a lot of trouble getting this game onto a new computer, and me not having to worry about doing anything about transferring saves because it's all just ready to go. So, thanks for that. I do appreciate that. Hey, okay, I see. Playing a little more jazz. I have a lot of trees that I need people to build, and it looks like Greg and Jimmy are kind of starting on them. I'd like to get us an infirmary today. Looks like Lucy's busy doing some occult research, which, I guess that's a good thing. I'm not sure how much we should be worrying about that right now, honestly. I have to totally admit something here with this game. I am not 100% sure what I should and shouldn't be doing at this moment. Obviously, we need food, so sure, go ahead and craft up some food. Should we craft up some medicine? Some first aid? Probably? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Like, I kind of think maybe we should trigger a few more trees to be chopped down, but not 100% sure on what is really more important than anything else right now. And part of my problem, too, is that, man, you only have so much time in the day. You can pretty much guarantee you're going to get attacked by demons at least once every day. Or it feels like that's about the case. It's definitely once every so many hours. So you gotta kind of prepare for that. I mean, we look at this, it's telling me food is running out. I somehow doubt that. In fact, I think we're actually probably fine on food. At the very least, if you look at that guy right there, we have a bunch of wheat that we can't do anything with, and that's because we actually need to make a stove. But we're not going to make a stove yet because I'm just thinking about things right now. If we look at it, so the infirmary, we're almost ready. We just need wool for that. The stove we can make right now, but if we do that, then there goes a bunch of stones, and there goes a bunch of the clay that we're going to need to make the infirmary. And yes, I realize I do have someone, in this case Seth, is busy hacking away to grab clay, but the sheep farm is almost done, so let's go ahead and prioritize that. That's, I think, going to be something we need. I mean, we've had some close calls, so, you know, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna let Grace take care of the sheep here. She needs to water the wheat farm, and then I think she's going to take care of the sheep. There we go. And just like that, we should have some more wool here. She's about to collect it. Boom, there we go. Oh no, she fed them. I'm sorry. Are you going to collect wool now? I bet you are now. There we go. We just got a boatload right there. That's a bunch of wool. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it right now. Let's start it in... Oh, I think I'm glad I didn't do... Okay, well, that kind of changes things. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Oh, crud, are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and just put that in there. That's fine. Man, that takes up 2 vertical slots. That's... I don't think you can rotate stuff, so we're kind of... we don't have a whole lot of choices on that one. Water's running low. Water's actually fine. I'm going to go ahead and say right about now is a good time to gather everyone and move them over here. We're just going to get everyone kind of to the side over here because we have an attack coming in. Yep. Everyone has a weapon. Oh, they're coming in from that side. What do we have coming in? We have a standard demon, a couple minor demons, and an imp, and that would be me vamping a little so I could buy some time and move my cat out of the way because she needed to be moved out of the way. All right, so we need a bit of a choke point. So what is going to be our choke point? Unfortunately, guys can just kind of walk through stuff, so you can't do a true choke point in the way I would really like to, but that's okay. We'll have Grace and Greg. They're going to go over here. They're going to back up behind stuff. Seth, how are we doing on armor? Betty's the only one with armor, so I would like to have Betty up front, actually. We'll have Jimmy move over here. Or no, Lucy. I'm sorry. Lucy's the only one with armor. No, Betty. I don't know what I'm doing, if it's not obvious yet. Seth, you're just going to have to steal you. Oh, crap, this isn't going to work very well. Well, we're going to see what happens. We'll see. All right, they are at least in range of hitting those guys. Seth is going to go ahead and beat on that guy. The imp is toast. That minor demon is not going to last very long. That one's about toast. And there you go. Betty, you're going to go ahead and tank the standard demon. And we should have everyone hitting this guy. Come on, Jimmy, don't be bashful. Lucy can get it. I guess Jimmy can't get it from where he's at. Okay, not bad. That was not a bad fight at all. We came out of that one looking pretty good. I feel pretty good about that fight. Everyone is looking pretty decent on health. If we just kind of click through everyone here. 86, 87, 85, 86, 100, 85, and 100. So I know, I went through a couple of them more than once. Oops. We do need to really, really give strong consideration to making some defensive structures. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that right now. I want to pause for a second for station identification as I'm deciding how I want to place these. I kind of think, well, we might end up needing more space. We're probably going to need more space for a variety of things. So maybe we should have kind of a dedicated battlefield area. Maybe something like this. So we can go one of those guys there, and then another one there, and then another one right there. The idea being that if we kind of stagger them a little bit, we can basically force the demons into a, well, kind of like what we were just doing, a bit of a choke point. It's not a true choke point, but it'll be a bit of one anyway. Problem we have right now is Greg and Jimmy are pretty much our guys who are building, and they have a bunch of trees that they are building before they do anything else. Cat, welcome back. You are a problem. Oh, I probably just cut myself off there because I was trying to move the cat and not bang into the microphone. Because, you know, that would be a bad thing. Betty, you're going to help building trees? That's good. Cat, you are really obnoxious. If we bring up the task list, let's go ahead and... Can we move those guys? I guess we can't reorder them. We can see that's kind of the order of everything right now. Those trees have higher priority than anything else, which is kind of a shame. But it's okay. It's all right. Oh man, Lucy is so close to being able to get us some occult stuff to work on. Oh, look at that. Greg has decided to go ahead and just skip on over to the barricades. If we wanted to build some training, a training area, we need 10 boards, which means 30 wood. That's a lot of wood. Oh man, that's a lot of wood. I wouldn't mind getting some sandbags up too. That might not be a bad idea, but let's take a look at the world map. Let's see what we have going. Oh, look at you. Are you not a thing of beauty right there? 1 imp, 3 minor demons, and 78 scraps. That's a pretty good group of guys right there. 116 scraps. If we go to that one, 2 boards, that might not be a bad thing. Oh, that's 10 metal. Oh, I've been complaining about not having metal. Minor demon, 2 imps, a reaper, and a succubus. Oh, so that's a chance to get some metal. Let's take a look at everything else over here just to see what's around. Oh, look at that, some alcohol. We don't really have anywhere near close to the point where we can get alcohol. 8 metal over here. 2 minor demons, 2 imps, a werewolf, and a standard demon. A couple of bricks, too. That one's not bad. I would actually feel better about going after that one than I would the one with the succubus and the reaper, just because those are all going to be melee creatures. Some gun parts, a succubus and a reaper again. I'm not really happy with that combination of things. Oh boy, if we go after that one, we're kind of putting ourselves in a potentially bad spot. Oh, but man, look at that. 2 minor demons, a werewolf, and a standard demon. So 1, 2, 3, 4 things we really have to tank with only 2 imps. If we go to our base view, let's just see how everyone is doing. You're low on... No one is at the critical level, though. And we definitely have folks who are low on stuff. Lucy, you're about to lie down and sleep. You don't really need sleep at this point. You know what? Let's try this. We're going to do it. Because I would really like metal. I've been complaining about not having any metal. and not being sure how I'm supposed to get metal when... what do you mean we don't have enough crud? Have I neglected to craft more salads? Indeed. Alright, well, let's unpause the game. We'll have folks craft some salads. I guess we're going to need that stove sooner rather than later. That's kind of a pain, but it's okay. I at least feel like we've kind of, sort of, started to get some defense set up here with a couple of spiked barricades at least. I'd feel better about having more of them. Like making some kind of proper walls, that sort of thing. That would be really good. But I don't think that's just going to happen right now. Greg is lying down for a nap. I'm just watching where everyone's at. These guys are, well, look at that. Grace is going to go ahead and harvest them, so we're going to end up with more vegetables momentarily. So we're going to have enough that we can go. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Before we end up waiting too long to do it, let's go ahead and scavenge. So we're going to send Seth, Jimmy, Betty. Oh, we might not have enough food. It's really far. Oh, crud. That's going to take most of our food, and we're not getting any in return to do this. But we are getting metal, and we are getting 2 boards. Ah, crud. That's a lot of salads. That's almost all of our salads at this point. We're going to have people starving, potentially. I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to do it. Get over there, guys. We're going to do it. And get back really quickly, because I suspect we're going to have another attack coming in before too long. All right. So this looks like a pretty good area to face everyone. A little bit of coverage from a couple of things there. We can kind of force everyone in. Let's just send Seth out. He's going to be... Oh, there we go. Never mind. No need to really struggle with any of this. All right, we're going to have... I want to do something like that. All right. Come on, guys. Come on in. We only got 2 of them right now. That's a really good start, actually. That's really good. All right. You guys are all not really attacking the same one. Lucy, can I get you out, and can I get Jimmy out over here? They're probably not going to get out in time to really help, but maybe they'll help on the werewolf. All right, Seth is getting pretty banged up here, so he's going to have to be relegated to the back. So we'll go ahead and use Jimmy now. Jimmy is our new goat. So since they came from right over here, that means the rest of them are not far behind. Don't want to go too far, so yes, I am going to go a couple spaces at a time. Ah, maybe they're not all together. Oh, there they are. Crud. All right, get back. Get back. All right. Lucy, let's back you up. Jimmy, you are going to go back here. As a matter of fact, maybe we'll just... That's Seth. You're kind of banged up, buddy. Let's have you back up, and let's have Jimmy right there. There we go. That'll work out well, I think. Here we go. We're going to make some room for everyone. Don't go after Seth. Let's go ahead and run him right now. We're going to run him around. Nope. You guys need to beat on this demon. Lucy and Greg will take care of the other one. Crud. There you go. Leave Seth alone. I don't want to lose anyone. I'm not even going to have him backstab right now. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to risk him getting any more injured. All right. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. I'm hopeful that we can get Seth healed up. And look at that. We got some metal. All right. Let's get everyone back. Oh, man. We're getting close to the point where demons are going to come in again. And we need to go ahead and queue up some more food. So let's do that. We got a lot of vegetables, so we'll be okay. Cat, welcome back. You're going to be a problem, aren't you? Oops, I didn't unpause it. Sorry, I was trying to fight with a cat again. Seth, can I... Oh, look at that. Greg is working on the infirmary. This is perfect. Okay, Seth, as soon as Greg is done with that, let's go ahead and have you go to the infirmary. Do we have what it takes to make another first aid kit? We do. All right. I don't know how this works, crud. Told you we'd have demons coming in shortly. Seth, how do I... Aha. Healing. Survivors will heal much faster in the infirmary with the help of medical supplies. Healing survivors requires medicine. Select the survivors that need healing and adjust the amount of health they should regain using the health slider. Being nursed back to health, survivors will sleep in the available infirmary beds. So we need to get you... Oh, okay, so it only takes... Well then how does the first aid kit work? I'm curious about that. How does that... Oh, used in combat. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's go and bring up the heal menu again. What's the most we can get without going to 11? Oh, I guess there you go. That's it right there. So we're going to go ahead and get Seth to lie down. And theoretically, he will heal up. Oh, look at that. That happens very quickly. I am appreciative of that. You know what? Heck with that. That happens so quickly. Oh, well, no. Let's not do that one. Jimmy probably could use a couple, honestly. But let's just do Seth right now. We're going to do... let's just do 3 more. I don't even know how many medical supplies do we have. I don't even know. Not that many, so... Sure, we're just going to do 3 more. I actually kind of would like to have Jimmy do a couple if he can. He might not be able to right now. He's busy drinking water, or gathering water, rather. Seth is hungry. Please eat. There we go. Good job, Jimmy. Get out. All right. Good job. Good job. Everyone is pretty much good to go. We are being attacked. Let's see what we have coming in. Oh, same direction as last time. An imp, a demon, and a reaper, and another imp. So kind of a similar layout to the last time. These barricades are going to be able to provide us a little bit of defense. If I get next to it, there we go. Look at that. That is actually really nice. That is a nice high-quality barricade right there. It's not maybe as high as ultimately I would really super-duper want, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Where is everyone else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Greg. Oh, you're over there. All right, Greg, come over here. Greg and Grace. I kind of think you guys need to be kind of hiding behind that thing. And then Seth, we're going to go ahead and get you over here. Lucy, probably do something like that. I know. I'm going to have to shift them around. I'm trying to account for where that Reaper is coming in. Let's move Greg up a little bit so he can at least be in range on these imps and maybe get a shot in before things go awry. All right, Lucy, let's go ahead and cycle you over now. There we go. We're going to force that Reaper into a spot he doesn't want to go in. All right, move you now. Jimmy, you keep working on that guy over there. Ah, crud. Lucy, I'm going to need to run her back. Seth, come on, mouse. Mouse! And then I think I have a cat fur in the laser. I think that's the problem. Grace, you need to work on that guy. And Greg, you should probably work on that guy too. I don't know what the Reaper's range is. Big. So let's keep backing her up. Keep backing up. Lucy, get out of there. Jimmy's looking pretty bad at this point. So let's go ahead and shift Betty over to that guy. There we go. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. So we got some more demonite. We got some more ectoplasm. We got some sulfur. And we have some people who need to heal up. So let's go ahead and inject. All right, we don't want to heal everyone. We definitely do want to heal Lucy and Jimmy. So let's go ahead and select Lucy and Jimmy. I'm not going to give them as much as I can because that's just not going to happen. I guess we'll do 4 and we'll do another 3. It's not very good. It's really not. We need to do some more searching. Medicine 11. You know what? Let's cancel that one and let's do a search on that one. It has more medicine. We're probably going to need to do a little more medicine hunting here before too long. Oh, man. We don't have any more salads ready to go. We do, though. If I go into the research menu... Oh, we can actually unlock... We can almost unlock that one. Oh, and we just unlocked that one because I forgot just clicking on it does it. Oops. It's all right. We can actually do a metal mine now. I'm actually very happy about that. Metal mine! Metal mine. Well, those are minerals. That means... crud, we're going to have to build one over there. What does it take to build a mine? If you were a mine... Oh, we need bricks. Crud! That's not good because that means we need to research... Nope, that means we need to build a furnace. Did we build a furnace yet? We haven't done that. So what does it take to build a furnace? We still need to build a stove. That's probably more important. But the furnace... Oh, we're so close on the furnace. We just need a little more clay. All right, let's go ahead and mark some clay for extraction. And then... Ah, man. Well, I wanted to go over to rituals because we have enough now to unlock that guy. Which means that theoretically now, and I don't know how to do this. How do we do... Maybe we just click on a tree? Do Do we click on a group of trees? Maybe we do create a task. How do we do a ritual? I don't know how to do that now. Maybe Lucy, if we select Lucy, can she do... Maybe we select that guy. No? Oh, she needs to research it. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So she's going to go ahead... I think she's researching, or maybe she's just doing... She might just be doing research. Nope, she's just doing research. So how do we use that? Oh, that's how you do it. You give them... Ah, such an idiot. All right, do we have enough? We don't have enough to make another crud. Wow, okay. So if you were... If you were a tree ritual, how would you be used? That I don't understand. That one I'm not understanding. Okay, yep, researching the apocalypse. We're kind of doing that. Theoretically, we have what we need to do this. I just, I don't know how to do a tree ritual. I'm unsure how to do that one now. We've unlocked this. That unlocks the grow trees ritual. Theoretically, we can unlock this one before too long. Well, we need a lot more occult research, but crafting. I don't see anything in here about creating an occult ritual, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that. What do I do? I'm so lost. I'm so confused. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing to do that. How do you do that, Lucy? You seem like you would be the one to know. Chop it down, destroy it. I don't want to chop it down or destroy it. Can I? Yeah, I don't know. I would think maybe it would be involved with one of these guys, but I don't see that coming up as something I can do. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I don't know how to do a tree grow ritual. That's kind of a shame. Well, do we at least have enough to make a stove? We can make a stove, so we can theoretically have some more food. Although, I'm kind of thinking about it right now, and maybe that's not the most efficient way to go about it, since we have enough vegetables that we can hang for a while. Maybe instead we should be thinking about that furnace. That would get us clay, which would allow us to basically... Man, do we have anyone who's doing research? Now that I'm thinking about this, I think I changed it so we don't really have anyone doing research. Grace would be the one to do it. Let's put farming and scientific research up there, so she'll go do it, theoretically. She's kind of busy all the time, though. Oh, that's kind of a shame. Because she's good at that. Oh, man. She's kind of busy all the time just with farming now. She has to keep track of 4 things. I mean, here, let's just watch her for a second. She's going to harvest that one next. She's going to water that, and she's going to come back and harvest this. And then she's going to give it water. And then she'll maybe need to eat food. Nope, she's going to water that one. And then she's going to re-water that one. And now she's back over here, feeding them. Oh, man. She's just nonstop busy with farming. She doesn't have a chance to do research. And now she needs to eat. All right, we need a new researcher. It has become clear to me we need a new researcher. Greg, maybe Greg will be our new researcher. He's an engineer. He seems like researching can be something he can do. Let's go ahead and move scientific research up. Maybe we'll do it that way, so he's at least researching part of the time. I know we do have Seth also on gathering, so I think that'll have to work. He's not going to be great at it, but he's going to have to learn. You will learn, buddy, and you will get better. And that's just the way it's going to have to be. And for right now, that's going to have to be the end of the episode, too. So we will pick up on the next one, and maybe by then I will have a clue about how to perform a ritual, because right now I am lost and I haven't the slightest clue. But I don't know, like I said, maybe we'll get it on the next one. But anyway, till then, thanks for watching. See you later.